We'll begin with some good news for the United States medical team battling to save their colleague from the Ebola virus disease, as Dr. Kent, Brantley, and Nancy Wright-Ball have now been given a clean bill of health after they had been treated with the drug ZMapp. The American doctor and the aid worker were voluntary health workers in Liberia when they contracted the disease in the line of duty.
During a news conference shortly after his discharge, Dr. Brantley thanks supporters for their prayers. More than 1,300 people have died from the Ebola outbreak in West Africa, said to be the worst since it appeared on the continent in the 70s.
Today I'm pleased to announce that Dr. Brantley is being discharged from the hospital. After a rigorous course of treatment and thorough testing, we have determined, in conjunction with the Centers for Disease Control and state health departments, that Dr. Brantley has recovered from the Ebola virus infection and that he can return to his family, to his community, and to his life without public health concerns.
Today is a miraculous day. I'm thrilled to be alive, to be well, and to be reunited with my family. As a medical missionary, I never imagined myself in this position. When my family and I moved to Liberia last October to begin a 2-year term working with Samaritan's Purse, Ebola was not on the radar. After taking Amber and our children to the airport to return to the States on Sunday morning, July 20th, I poured myself into my work even more than before, transferring patients to our new, bigger isolation unit, training and orienting new staff, and working with our human resources officer to fill our staffing needs. 3 days later, on Wednesday, July 23rd, I woke up feeling under the weather. And then my life took an unexpected turn as I was diagnosed with Ebola virus disease. As I lay in my bed in Liberia for the following 9 days, getting sicker and weaker each day, I prayed that God would help me be faithful even in my illness. And I prayed that in my life or in my death, that he would be glorified. I did not know then, but have learned since, that there were thousands, maybe even millions of people around the world praying for me throughout that week, and even still today. And I've heard story after story of how this situation has impacted the lives of individuals around the globe, both among my friends and family, and also among complete strangers. I cannot thank you enough for your prayers and your support. But what I can tell you is that I serve a faithful God who answers prayers.